I've been here for about 2 months. My name isn't hard to remember, but some people may have forgot it. Hannah, I'm Noah, and I hope you turned this on to see some baseball because it was a busy day down at Fitzgerald Stadium at Pete Lane Field. Let's check it out. Heading down to Fitzgerald Stadium to catch some Post 22 18U baseball today. Post 22 started down 4-0 in this game, but they didn't let that stop them as they draw a walk here with bases loaded, bringing in a run. Post 8 took a minute to change pitchers, and it looks like it worked as the new pitcher comes in and gets out of the jam with a strikeout. Post 8 gets someone on base and tries to steal a bag, but Easton Tesh says not so fast and throws out the runner trying to steal. Paxton Fisher up at the dish with bases loaded yet again. He would wear this pitch and bring in the runner from third. The very next pitch would get away from the catcher, allowing the runner to get home safely with a head-first slide. Post 22 jumped out to a big lead in the middle innings, but Post 8 kept it close to the end. Post 22 would walk away with the dub 9-7. The Sturgis Titans take it on the Spartans in the Veterans Classic this afternoon. Elijah Stroud up for the Titans, and he would start things out with this single pulled down the third base line. George Hammer up now, and he catches this hanging, breaking ball and pokes it into left field to move the runners up a base. Titans have bases loaded now, a perfect time to score some runs, but the Spartans start to lock in. They pick up a swinging strikeout. Next batter up. Strikeout swinging on a really good curveball. Are the Spartans going to get out of this jam? Third batter up with bases loaded, and third batter sat down on strikes. This time looking, the Spartans got out of the jam with 3 straight strikeouts. Spartans up to bat, and they lay down a squeeze bunt that works too good. Scores 1 run. Batter is called out at first, and the runner from second would come in to score. 2 runs scored off 1 bunt. The Spartans would go on to win this game 11-2. Let's call this part of the show intermission. The Stevens Raiders wrapped up their season today against Brandon Valley and Sioux Falls. None other than Lainey Van Zee on the mound for the Raiders. She gave it all she had for this team this year. She threw 3 no-hitters, and that's impressive alone. She also hit 11 home runs on top of that. Truly a dual threat for this team, and she went the distance here today to get the win for the Stevens. And we can't forget about the other half of the battery. Addie Hawk had a great day at the plate, going 3 for 4, leading the Raiders in hits today. Earlier this week, I sat down with pitching coach Amy Morrill and asked her about Van Zee.
Lainey has flipped a new page this year, and I have seen a competitive edge from her that I have not seen, where she wants the ball. She wants to be on that mound. She wants to take charge, and there is no way that I will say no to that. She's earned that. She has had an amazing year. You know, throwing another no-hitter is like, oh, no big deal for her, but really that's a huge deal, and she's accomplished so much, setting records for 200 strikeouts here for Stevens. Like, that's big, and I hope that she truly understands how amazing she is and such an idol that she is for the other kids throughout the community that want to rise and be a next Lainey Van Zee.
The Hard Hats fans showed up to the stadium tonight. It was packed. Aiden Roberts up to bat for the Hard Hats. He puts this in play to the shortstop, who then throws it low to the first baseman, and he wasn't able to pick it cleanly. Leadoff single. The Hard Hats made sure to get guys in scoring position tonight. Roberts gets on and gets over, stealing second base to get into scoring position. Luke Hanslick next up for the Hard Hats, and he hits this hard to the first baseman, and the first baseman had a tough time with it and reached safely and recorded an RBI. Kane McLeod drives this into left field to move the runner up to second, and the Hard Hats now have runners on first and second. The Hard Hats had a late game rally and are still in play currently, up 9-2. The Post 320 Stars taking on the seniors on this chilly night. Ian Feger hits this one the opposite way to right field for an RBI single, scoring max speed. This pitch would get away from the seniors catcher, making it easy for Colton Meloff to score to extend the Stars' lead. The Stars' bats were hot in this game. They put up a bunch of runs early, the first inning to be exact. Ethan Wilson hits this one to the third baseman, and Wilson showing off his speed as he would beat the throw for an infield single. Are you ready for this stat? The Stars put up 10 runs in the first inning. Yes, 10. They wouldn't look back in this one, winning 15-0.